Hi loves, welcome back to TigeraGitana. My name is Abby, and today we're going to be doing the weekly chakra healing video. This one is going to be for Scorpio. Okay, and when I was pulling you guys' cards, it was really interesting because this was more social than like necessarily stuff that your work, like you stuff gotta do. I feel like the outer world is definitely affecting you more this week, and this is a very like I told you so type of week, mainly you told other people type of week, and we're gonna talk about it. So I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna show you all the cards and then we're gonna talk about it. So first card, root chakra, we have the Queen of Wands, then we have the King of we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, which I thought was super fun and interesting because you are co-ruled by Mars. So your water, the plutonian part, is a little bit turned off, but your Mars is very much active right now, and I'm not really surprised because Mercury's in Scorpio and also Mars is Scorpio. Anyway, for your solar plexus, you have the Three of Cups. For your heart chakra, you have the Page of Pentacles. And when I clarified it, because I really did want to clarify why this was a big deal, you got the Two of Wands. Throat chakra, you have the King of Cups. So definitely to others, you are definitely the master of words this week. For your third eye, Seven of Cups. And for your crown, it's the Moon. Your oracle cards for this week are friendship and knowledge. Okay, and then when I was pulling the other oracle cards, this is from the Gypsy Oracle, I got room, falseness, joyfulness, reunion, foe, and child. So this, when I pulled your cards, honestly what I felt like was going on is that you guys had told somebody that you're close to, and this could be your friend, this could be your partner, this could be someone that you foresee as a friend, or someone that you were trying to be a friend to, because you don't necessarily have to be someone's friend to be a friend to somebody. You gave them some advice. You were either consulted, and even if you weren't consulted, you gave your 2 cents into a situation. You definitely used your intuitive gifts to read a situation, which you were highly correct on. Kudos to you. You gave your 2 cents. The person didn't necessarily take it very well and kind of just brushed it off, didn't, went about their merry way and, continued on the situation that they're in. And now it's coming back around as, oh my God, you were so right about this. You called it, you said it. This person wasn't right. This person played me. This person like you read, this is a third party situation. You read it to the filth. You really called it. Okay, you called it. You knew it wasn't gonna work out. You knew that this wasn't a situation that this person could ground themselves in. Like, you were really trying to tell them, like, hey, I don't think this is it. Like, I don't feel like this person cares about you in this way. And this is why there's like a disconnect in the emotional side as far as your sacral space, but in your throat chakra, it's like you're at the king level, because you are now seen as, oh wow, they know what they're talking about. Like, oh my God, you know what, she said it. Oh my God, he said it, whatever. Like, I feel so stupid that I didn't listen to you. I feel like I shouldn't have doubted you. Like, you usually very knowledgeable. Like, you usually know what you're talking about. And I just feel like you guys are in a place of power, because when you work with your intuitive gifts, okay, you are not as clouded with yourself as others can be, and as other water signs can get. And this is why I honestly, and I say this all the time, I perceive you guys to be the most powerful water sign when it comes to intuition. Even though Cancer is really, really the most powerful water sign, because they're a cardinal sign, and it should be a little bit easier for them to do stuff. You guys really take intuition to the next level. And this is because you guys are ruled by Pluto, and because you deal with the unconscious mind. That's what makes you really powerful. Cancer is all about emotional consciousness. You guys are about emotional unconsciousness. You guys can read behaviors, the underlining of what's going on. You guys can see and really feel your way through different situations like seamlessly, like it's crazy. Like you guys can call it like, you know what, I said that, you didn't listen to me, look at you now. Like it's a very powerful way, the way that you use your intuition. It is very powerful. I respect, okay? All of my Scorpio placements as well, I respect. And there is a place of, you know, you feel strong with yourself. Like it only adds to your development spiritually, because when you can trust your intuition, when you can trust yourself, and we all know you have a really hard time trusting anybody, you can then move through the world very aware, very open, not necessarily to people, but open to what people won't show you, because you'll find out anyway. So there is just like a lot of knowledge and a lot of depth to you guys this week. And this is, if this situation had brought some kind of discomfort within a friendship, where you told them the truth and you said, you know what, I think this person is cheating on you, I think this person is somebody else, I think this person is being with you, but they have a whole nother thing going on, and you told this other person what the tea was, and they were like, oh, you know what, maybe they hate him, maybe this and that, when you were really just trying to be honest about what was going on in the situation. For some people, somebody had a whole nother family and you called it. This week, it's like you get that, you get that like you're vindicated, like you're really like, oh my god, they were right, oh my god, like I know I could trust this person, like they had my best interest, they were just trying to tell me the truth. And I feel like a lot of people sleep on that with you guys. You guys rule truth, okay? That's why you are the way you are. You seek knowledge. You seek the truth in any situation. You want to know what the root is, why somebody is the way they are, why? You want to know, you want to understand. Therefore, you are the best person to go to when there is truth that's needed, when there's a reality check that's needed, when there is clarification, when there's just illumination needed. You guys, this is your space. This is your area of expertise. This is why it's coming out this way. This is your area of expertise. Therefore, you need to not only be kind of, how do I explain? Not only be recognized for who you are, but also your power. This is part of your ability that you also need to recognize, because sometimes you can't allow yourself to second guess what your intuition is telling you. Your intuition might be telling you something that you don't want to tell somebody else, because oh my god, it's gonna hurt this person, and I'm cool with this person, I'm friends with this person, but you have to say it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because a lot of the Scorpios I've met in my life have been very strong, and they usually are very clear. They'll just say it. They'll just blur out the truth sometimes, depending on what the placements are, to be honest. When they have a lot of fire in their chart, it's like, I just told you what it was. Although the way they speak the truth is with shade. Like, they will just slide in shade, and there'll be a whole lot of truth within that shade that they just threw within that conversation. But there's a lot of power in knowing the truth. okay? And not a lot of people can handle the truth. Not a lot of people can handle that ability. And for you guys is really about thriving in your space. With Mercury and Scorpio, right, like, because it's gonna be in Scorpio for a minute. We just got out of Mercury retrograde. It's still in this post shadow phase, but a lot of things that happened in Mercury retrograde that kind of came up and are still, you know, coming to the surface, that you guys, you know, it was your season. You was, you know, you were in this space. A lot of the things that happened and that are going to continue to happen, you guys still need to be in your power. You guys still need to be like, okay, well, this was what it was. This is what I know the truth to be. This is my truth, and not only is it my truth, but that is their truth, and that's what I perceive. That is a vibe I'm picking up. Your intuition, it's on a different level. Don't sleep on your intuition. Don't sleep on your abilities. Don't sleep on your power. Don't sleep on what spirit is telling you. Don't sleep on your ability to receive messages from anywhere, to read any room. There's a lot of power in knowing and knowledge. And yes, you can use that to help others. Okay? And if others are not grateful or not taking the message the way that, you know, you wish they would take it, because it's not like you're saying it to hurt somebody. It's not like you're saying, like, maybe you say it in like a really petty way, or you're trying to joke with it because you're trying to make the truth a little bit more lighthearted, which is also something that I've noticed about Scorpios. Like, they'll be dropping like truth bombs and they'll try to make it like a funny thing, just to almost ease the blow in a way. Don't completely sugarcoat things for some people. Those people that needed to hear it the way you said it, needed it that way. And now they know not to distrust you later. But also understand that while you are really great at mastering the truth and understanding the truth, processing the truth, seeing through people, okay? Because let's just be honest, y'all really know how to do this. Other people don't have that ability the same way you do. Some people will never be able to have that level of inner knowledge within themselves the way that you do. Okay? So don't downplay it. Don't like make yourself, oh, I'm weird, no. You're a very powerful person. Okay? You're a very powerful person. You're really coming out of your season in a place of kind of, it's definitely a push, it's a vibe, it's a fire. It's like in your element type of thing. And because you said what you said, even if you're not really completely understanding why you had to be the one to say what needed to be said, it's because when those things kind of happen, okay, when the truth is spoken, when the truth is revealed to others before something happens, when you're intuitive, when you can read people, okay, you are kind of, I don't want to say planting a seed, but it's more like you're putting on the what is it called, the when you put on the pads before you ride a bike, you're basically putting on their pads on because something is about to happen, which you just said was a thing. And they're trying to deny that this stuff is gonna happen. They're trying to take the pads off, but you're like, no, you need to put these pads on yourself, because you know you might get hurt if you keep riding the bike the way you've been riding it. You just need to put a helmet on. You need to put some pads on your knees, some knee pads, because you might get hurt here. Okay, you in many ways are a messenger, and you're able to hold a warning sign for people before stuff happens, before stuff goes down the way it's gonna go down. You're able to really be a spiritual guide with your intuitive abilities. Do not sleep on your power. Do not sleep on your ability to just say it like it is. Because what that does is that with that that preparation, that okay, you put the pats on when everything goes down exactly the same way you did, and you were a friend, you said the thing, you did the thing, and now everybody's, oh wait, they were right. You're preparing this person to be liberated, because the truth, like they say, the truth will set you free. It's pretty much, it is true. You're preparing this person from coming out of this situation, like, because you already told them what it was, and now that it's coming to pass the way you literally said it was gonna pass, now it's like, oh man, they were right, but what am I gonna do next? What is the next steps that I need to make? And then comes the liberation. So in many ways, you are a spirit guide. You're a spirit guide, and you can't sleep on your abilities to guide people in whatever form you do it, even if it sounds petty, even if it comes out funny, even if it, like, you know, you got a reputation for it, like, oh, they give great advice. I've always said that Scorpios give great advice, because you guys do, but there's a reason why you're supposed to be the unlocker of the truth. There's a reason why you're supposed to be able to see through it, because some people will never be able to see through it, and some people need that guidance right before they get put in that situation. That's why divination exists in the first place, because we need to divine, we need to see, we want to know what the energy is looking like, we want to know what's coming, because we're curious, we want that advice. You are that without the tools. You yourself are your own tool, okay? So don't sleep on yourself. I feel like this week you guys will relatively be fine, but you really need to just understand your purpose and be there for the people that you care enough to give your advice to. Okay? Okay. So I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to check out the Patreon. The monthly community spell is going up next week, and the vote for the poll, because there's going to be a poll on which spell we're going to be doing for the community spell, is going to go up tonight or tomorrow morning, because these videos are getting really late, so we'll see. But either tonight or tomorrow morning, we'll see. But stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video.